with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
Pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Mitchell, she's guarded by Angsler. Mitchell up top. Boston sets a screen. Fires for 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Pass to Sutton. Austin with it. And here's Dolson, guarded by Howard. Dolson in the post. Howard's there. And it's Dolson missing. Mitchell outside. Boston outside. Clark. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And this should be a good one, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Pass to Dolson. Now here's Angsler. She's covered by Mitchell. Now Sykes. Six to shoot. And here's Angsler. Over Mitchell. Angsler, no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Mitchell outside. Boston sets a screen. Lets it fly. Mitchell, shot's good.
And you know, sometimes it just comes down to feel. Mitchell has a sense for the game that others don't.
Pass to Dolson. Up top, it's Austin. Sykes. Back to Austin. Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. The Mystics again can't hit. Now here's Mitchell. D right on her. That's basket number 2 with her 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Whether she's in the starting lineup or coming off the bench, Brittany Sykes does whatever the team needs. She's a solid rotational piece for them.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And good that time.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Now Sutton. Austin. She's guarded by Boston. Back to Sykes. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Once inside, Sykes commits to the play. She'll work around contact if she has to.
Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell in the hoop for her 3rd make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Here's Sutton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Angsler. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Brittany Sykes for three. Drills it from outside.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Outside Howard. Clark outside. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell missing again. And here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Austin with it. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Screen by Austin. Brittany Sykes for three. Mitchell grabs the board.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Now Clark. Austin outside. Back to Clark. Let's go with a three. That shot off. Washington trailing. Pass to Sutton. Dolson up top. Now Angsler. Back to Dolson. Hole with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. Clark with it. Boston. Here's Mitchell. That shot off. Great D that time from Shakira Austin. Pass to Sykes. Up top, Angsler. Here's Austin. Now Sutton, guarded by Howard. Outside for Sykes. Launches it. The shot, no good. The Fever leading. Inside, here's Howard. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Sykes outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Now here's Austin. Screen by Austin. Brittany Sykes for three. And another three for Washington.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy. But she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Now Howard. Down low. Mitchell, right side. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Pass to Sykes. Dolson with it. Sykes, hole defending. Unloads from 13 feet. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Austin.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Angsler. Pass to Howard. And here's Hull. Mitchell with it. She's guarded by Angsler. To the paint.
Here's Boston.
She can't get it to go. Great D that time from Shakira Austin. Here's Sutton. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Dolson. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
It goes on Natasha Howard.
The mobility of Dolson, coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Hey, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Here's Colson. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Austin, she's covered by Mitchell. Now Kone. Pass to Edwards. Kone. And here's Dolson. She's guarded by Dantas. The baseline J. Count that one.
Well, from this far out, it's easy money for Dolson. A fantastic shooter for a 5. She can even extend it out to three-point range.
Now here's Dantas. Back to Mitchell. The 3.
Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Edwards, she's covered by Cunningham. Pass to Austin. Kone.
And it's Dolson missing. And here's Colson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now Mitchell. Here's the 3. The rebound by Melbourne. Here's Austin. To the inside.
And stolen by Cunningham.
To the right side. She tries for 3. Colson with the bucket.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Pass to Austin. Now here's Edwards.
It's stolen by Kelsey Mitchell. And here's Cunningham. Great pass to set up the land.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Kune. Right side Edwards.
Out to the wing.
Austin, she's covered by Cunningham.
To the wing, right side. It's Melbourne. The Mystics again can't hit. Mitchell with it. Let's go. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Fever ahead, up by 10. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And Washington has possession. It's a 10-point game. Sykes, guarded by Wallace. Back to Sykes, over Wallace. Second chance shot. Sykes with the bucket.
Remember, she's on the court to do this. Score. Sykes can fill it up once she gets going.
Bonner outside. Pass to Turner. Now here's Wallace. She's guarded by Sykes. And here's Clark. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Playing unselfish basketball, Wallace knows better than to just hold on to it.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. Sykes outside. Pass to Edwards. Melbourne. Screened by Sykes. Here's Melbourne. Turner grabs the board.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Clark outside. Back to Bonner. The 3-ball. The shot is good on the assist from Clark.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Now here is Sykes. 15 points in the game. That's in, and she's 7 of 12 now for the game.
With a nice touch around the rim, Sykes doesn't miss many opportunities inside.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Clark. It's rebounded by Kune.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Now here's Angsler. Guarded closely.
And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh yeah, with how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
And she makes the first.
A stat sheet stuffer. Emily Angsler can score, rebound, and block shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Technical foul. At the line for the away team, Caitlin Clark. One shot.
And so she hits the technical free throw.
Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. She attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Now here's Bonner.
Pass to Cunningham.
Bonner. She's guarded by Sykes. Indiana again missing. Here's Angsler. Back to Sykes. Angsler. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range, and another miss by Washington. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play.
She followed up a nice defensive effort on that possession with an equally good rebound.
Angsler. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so she hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Bonner. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Clark. That's another miss. Number 4 on 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Angsler. Hole defending. Now here is Sykes. She's got 17. Dantas with the steal. Pass to Hole. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, they set Lexi Hull up for success, but she's the one who makes sure the fast break gets a strong finish.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
All right, let's just give it on the court. Come on and get loud for your breaker and get through.
Melbourne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. To the middle. Pass to Kone. Golson. Hole with the rebound.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Clark outside. Hole with the ball. Now Bonner. Launches a 3, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Here's Kune, Hole defending. Brittany Sykes outside, and there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. That's her first foul. And the Fever making a change here.
Natasha Howard. Kelsey Mitchell.
Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark left side. Shot on the wing. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's speed.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Here's Melbourne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Now here's Mitchell. She's tightly guarded. Clark outside. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Sykes with the bucket.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass the hole. Mitchell outside.
Boston sets a screen.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
And here is Mitchell. 18 points for her. Clark outside. There's the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Sykes with the ball. 23 points in the game. Dolson sets a screen. Brittany Sykes attacking. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
A throwback style off guard. Sykes brings you defense and toughness, showing some grit on that and one.
This trip is her second to the free throw line in this one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to hole. Mitchell. Here's Boston. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
At the line for the away team, Aaliyah Boston. One shot.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Here's Sutton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. To the paint. Austin. And she lays it straight in.
And her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Bonner. 6 points for her. Mitchell, shots good.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Now Sutton. Pass to Sykes. And here's Austin. Now Enksler. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Sutton. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And here's Sutton. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Austin. Here's Dolson. And no good trying to use the glass. Mitchell outside. Bonner outside. Screen by Howard. From the top of the key. alive. Austin with the bucket.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
So it's Washington now, trailing by 17. Sykes outside. Pass to Dolson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Angsler. Bonner defending. Angsler. Natasha Howard with the rebound. Here's the Fever with the ball. Bonner. Mitchell, right side. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Pass to Angsler. Austin. Dolson. She's covered by Mitchell. Fade away. And it's Dolson missing. Now Bonner. Back to Mitchell. From deep. The shot comes out.
Angsler with it, and it's Boston picking her up.
Here's Sutton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Doubled by Howard. They need this! And that's off the glass and in.
It's really a sign of a great player. Doesn't let a bump here, contact there, stop her. Nice job by Dolson.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
3.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 25. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Fever ahead, up by 15. We'll be right back to the action when we return. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Sykes with a strong contribution so far in this game.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Now Sutton, looking for her first basket still in this one. Now here's Dolson, guarded by Howard. Sykes outside, clock at 6. Pass to Austin. The tray.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Here's the Fever with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
Pass to Sykes. Austin. Sykes, hole defending. Back to Austin. Now here is Sykes. From the arc. The shot, no good. To the inside. That one's good. Clark.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Pass to Angsler. Austin. Shot clock at 5. Brittany Sykes for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Clark outside. Shoots the 3. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she shot the ball 11 times.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And here's Sutton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And it's good for 2.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Caitlin Clark outside. The Mystics pull it in. Now Sutton. Pass to Dolson. Here's Austin. Sykes. She's covered by Mitchell. Sykes with the ball. Over Mitchell. And here's Dolson. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. Pass to Mitchell. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Washington calls timeout.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Breakers dance crew. Make some noise, man.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Pass to Sutton. 6 on the shot clock. Brittany Sykes outside. And another miss by Washington. And here is Mitchell. She's guarded by Angsler. To the wing on the left. Boston. She's guarded by Sykes. They double team Aaliyah Boston. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And the fever hit again from deep.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness. Leads to the bucket.
Pass to Sykes. Dolson. Screen by Sykes. Now here's Dolson. Tight defense on her. And a foul called on Caitlin Clark. That is her first foul of the game.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a 3 of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Shooting 1.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Howard. Clark outside.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
And she gets the bucket.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Now Austin. She's guarded by Boston. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Fever ball.
Here's Mitchell. She's got 31. Clark outside. The floater, and she lays it up and in.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Angsler. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Down low. Boston, good.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Watch it.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. To the left wing.
Right here.
Screen by Sykes. Pass to Austin. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Here's Clark. She's got 22.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Here's Boston. Off the left rim and out. And the foul called on Damiris Dantas.
First personal
That's her
foul.
first
Second
foul.
Team foul.
Now here is Sykes. 32 points in the game. To the paint. Up top, Angsler. Sykes outside. Pass to Austin. No good there. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. Now here's Mitchell. Clark with it. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. Pass to Melbourne. Outside Edwards. Sykes. From 13. And it's Austin missing. Mitchell outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brittany Sykes outside. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Sykes. To the middle. Austin. That one drops for her.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
And here's Clark. She's got 22. Mitchell outside. Clark. for three. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Screened by Austin. High post try. And the jumper is on the mark.
Great to see the mid-range still used. Sykes loves this area of the court. It really fits her game.
Now Clark. 25 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
At the line for the away team, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Washington now. Pass to Kone. Now Melbourne. Inside, Sykes. And the layup falls.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
Bonner outside. Here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Kelsey
And add
Mitchell.
another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Outside Edwards.
Pass to Sykes. Austin with it. Here's Melbourne. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, it's Washington converting. So it's Indiana now.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Pass to Kone. Back to Sykes. Rebounded by Colson. Bonner outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Mystics. Sykes with the ball.
And it's Dantas picking her up.
Sykes with the ball.
Working on Dantas.
Sykes, no good. So it's Indiana now. To the inside. Pass to Colson. Shot clock at 6. From deep.
The offensive rebound.
Cunningham with the bucket.
You gotta put a body on Cunningham because when you don't, she can really hurt you.
With the step back. Sykes up top. Top of the key jumper, no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Fever on top, running away with it. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And here's Colson. Bonner outside. No good on the triple. Up top, Angsler. Bonner defending. Pass to Melbourne. Angsler stolen by Bonner. And down it goes. 2 points.
Such an active presence on the court. Once the fast break gets rolling, Bonner's looking to make a play.
Kone. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Bonner outside. Pass to Dantas. The kick out to Bonner. Wallace with the ball. She's guarded by Sykes. Now Colson. 5 to shoot. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3 seconds call. The Fever making a switch here.
Substitution for the Fever. Number 11, Brianna Turner.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Angsler. Sykes with the ball. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Cunningham.
She's guarded by Angsler. Dantas' shot is off. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Here's Sykes. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It's tough to derail Sykes once she makes up her mind. She's so good at creating driving lanes.
Bonner outside.
Pass to Cunningham.
Indiana again missing.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
With the detailed offensive approach, Williams understands how to attack at the right times.
Brittany Sykes. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And she can't hit the second. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Bonner. Dantas. Bonner. She's guarded by Angsler. Back to Dantas. 6 to shoot. She'll want a Bonner for 3. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Now here's Angsler. She's covered by Cunningham. And here's Edwards.
Sykes outside.
Back to Edwards.
Pass to Sykes. Shoots over Bonner. And another miss by Washington. Now Colson. To the middle. Here's Dantas. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Inside, Dantas makes good use of her size. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Sykes. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Here's Colson.
Outside Cunningham.
Bonner outside. The 3 is up.
Edwards grabs the miss. And here's Melbourne.
Another shot. Kone gets the bucket. Now Colson.
Outside Cunningham.
Colson. Down low. Here's Bonner. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 for 11. Here's the Mystics with the ball.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Angsler. Edwards with it.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing.
There's the foul. It's going to be on Brittany Sykes.
That'll be her 2nd foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
And here's Colson. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Mystics. Dolson with it. Over to the left wing.
Pass to Kone.
Now here is Sykes. And a miss there on the triple.
Outside Cunningham.
Here's Bonner. She's guarded by Sykes.
Now Dantas.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. Sykes outside. To the left side wing.
Now Melbourne.
Pass to Edwards. And here's Sykes. Bonner defending. Here's Melbourne for 3. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound.
Outside Cunningham.
And here's Colson. Here's Dantas. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Love the quick thinking from Dantas. Gets a clean look and lets it fly.
Here's Melbourne.
Pass to Dolson. Shot to stop the drought. Nailed from 3-point land.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
DeWanna Bonner for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
And here's Melbourne.
Inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Dantas the screen.
Here's Bonner. Rebounded by Sykes.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Kone.
Out to the left wing.
Here's Melbourne.
Sykes, right side. Puts up a 3. No good that time.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
It's good.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
Pass to Kone.
Now Dolson.
Defended by Turner.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
That one on Turner.
Team foul.
At the line for your Washington Mystics, Stephanie Dolson.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so she hits both. So it's Indiana now. Pass to Wallace. Outside Cunningham. Bonner outside. Back to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Sykes outside. Pass to Sutton. 4 on the clock. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Bonner. She's guarded by Sykes. Bonner outside and fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Brittany Sykes.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
The first free throw is good. She makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Washington. Pass to Dolson. Angsler. Sykes outside. Back to Austin. Sutton. Doesn't go for her. And here's Colson. Now here's Bonner.
Pass to Cunningham.
Colson. Picked by Dantas. Colson with the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Dolson. Sykes with the ball. Bonner defending. Sykes, no good.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
Pass to Wallace. Dantas, guarded by Austin. Bonner outside. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Angsler.
Well, with little defensive pressure, she turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by employing the fadeaway.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
Love the assertiveness from Emily Angsler, looking so confident off the catch.
Bonner outside.
Pass to Cunningham.
Wallace. And here's Colson. Puts up the 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Now here's Angsler, guarded by Wallace. Now here's Dolson. Sykes outside. Pass to Sutton. Dolson with the screen. Three-pointer. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Now Colson. So it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.